Sup guys, it's your boy D to the E to the X, aka Dex the Avenger, aka Dexton eSports Jamaica, Graham, and I'm the face of eSports Jamaica. So tonight I'm just going to give you a little insight into what my gaming life has been like for the past probably 6 or so years. I've been gaming on a budget, and by budget I mean like really cheap budget. Alright, so just gonna give you a little preview. So back in I think 2011 or 2012 or somewhere there, my brother gave me this Acer machine. Right, didn't have any power supply, so I just went out and bought one and hooked it up on the outside. And this is pretty much what I've been playing video games on for the past for probably about 4 years. I eventually bought a video card and added it in there, but that still wasn't enough. And because of that, I mainly only played League of Legends. So what I did recently this year, we'll backtrack a bit. A bridge of mine was doing cryptocurrency in Trinidad, cryptocurrency mining in Trinidad. He had about 5 RX 580 Radeon video cards, trying to make some money when cryptocurrency was big, but that didn't go so well. So this is the shell that he put together for that cryptocurrency rig. He moved back to Jamaica, and then 1 month after hooking it up and saw his JPS bill, he decided that that's it for cryptocurrency. So, I went and checked him and I said, I saw that he had these. So he said, yo, Dex, this is what I have. And I said to him, yo, I can sell those for you. So he gave me all 5 of them. I posted it up on my eSports store, esportsja.com/shop. But and I posted it up on Instagram and Facebook and all of those things. Nobody wanted to buy them, probably because the price was so high. It's video cards and cryptocurrency is happening, so the price of video card is high. So anyways, fast forward, what I did was to actually buy a case that could fit the motherboard from this Acer machine, right? And in doing so, I was able to transfer the motherboard from that case into this case, and this has been my gaming rig for, and I say gaming rig in quotes. This has been my gaming machine for the past probably 6 months or so, and this is my little gaming station. That's a 14-inch monitor, so you can just understand how bad it is to play video games on that. Inside of the machine though is, if I can adjust it, that's one of the video cards. So what I actually had to do was I had to buy these Molex to PCIe 8 connectors on Amazon, so that the video card could actually work with the motherboard, and I had to move it from that motherboard into that case into this case so that it can hold. As you can see, it's way bigger than the case. So this is what I'm running. I'm running a i3 550. I think it's 3.2 gigahertz dual core processor from way back. I think probably 2013 or 2010. I don't even remember. I'll find the information and put it in the video. So this is what I've been gaming on for the past couple of months. I've started to love playing Apex Legends more than I love playing League of Legends. So I decided that enough is enough, so I'm upgrading to what you see right here. So the first big upgrade is that I'm moving from a 14-inch monitor to a 24-inch Samsung monitor, and the latency is just 4 ms, and it has FreeSync technology, which will work well with the video card, right? I'm also upgrading the processor. So let me just give you a little bit of backstory again. So my brethren who was mining cryptocurrency actually spent a decent amount of cash on a high-end motherboard. So this is the ASRock Fatality B550, a beast of a motherboard, but he only bought a Intel Celeron processor, so that's just a 2.9 gig processor. So you know, trying to play video games on that is, well, you can probably play League of Legends good on it, but it's a waste of this graphics card and all of the processing, all of the power that you can get from the motherboard itself. So I'm upgrading from a Celeron 2.9 to a Core i3 3.9. Right, I'm moving from a 14-inch monitor up there to this 24-inch monitor with FreeSync. Right, I also bought another CPU fan just to help with the whole ventilation of the system, and I also moved the video card from lower down in that PCI slot to middle one so that the airflow will be better. And I'm going to put this right at the front so you can pull in some cool air, and then you have this one at the back of the case that will be letting out the hot air, so that will help with the air flow a bit. I'm also putting in a 1 terabyte hard drive, and there's my thermal compound to make sure that, you know, my heatsink and motherboard and processor, the whatever, you know what I mean. So, you know, this is the intro video. I'll make another one to show you guys what the final system looks like. I'll clean up over there a bit, so it will probably look a bit more gaming oriented. The colors on the motherboard and the colors on the graphics card, as well as the colors on the fan, is going to make the system look really dope, so just look out for it. Alright, so now I'm going to remove the first thing I'm going to do is to remove the processor from this machine and then replace it with the new one. Then put in the hard drive, make a Windows bootable USB so I can install the OS, and then I'll let you guys know how things turn out. Alright, so I just removed the fan and heatsink. So now I'm going to remove the processor. Just move that clip and then lift it, and this is what has been powering this machine for so long, a little Celeron processor. Alright, I'll just rest it up there. Alright, come over here. So now let me unbox this Celeron. Just gonna use my fingernails. Country I come from, so you know, use my hand to do everything, or almost everything. Alright, that's our processor right there. Yep, there it is. And then this is the heatsink that comes with the heatsink and fan that comes with it. And I make sure I don't destroy anything, so I'm taking my time. There we go. I already have some thermal compound, but I'll be adding some more to it. Just rip this open. Alright. So although it came with some thermal compound, I'm still going to add some more to it. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. Alright, now we're gonna get our processor out. and just make sure that it lines up properly. Like that. Alright, and that's it sealed in. Make sure your pins are turned properly, so that when you put it down, it snaps. Wipe that off. So that's where my CPU fan is. So I make sure that this side is closest to it for when I connect the power. It's lined up. Push it down and turn clockwise. Alright, there it is. Connected. Then I'll just there we go. Connected. So I already have a hard drive in it. Let me just connect by the, where is it? Pin. CPU power supply. There we go. Connected. So I'm just gonna plug it up to see if it boots. I already have a hard drive in there, so let's see what happens. Alright, so this is the first test boot to see if it works. Alright. So there's light in the motherboard. So let's power it on. I don't like that sound. Sounds like the fan is touching the cable. Don't know if you guys can see. And then I didn't hear any beeps, so it means it didn't boot properly. Alright, so test one failed. Going to do another test and see what. Okay, so I reseated the memory, and there we are booting. So phase 1 is finished, new CPU is in. So next I'm going to add the fan right there. Then I'm going to switch out the monitor and switch out the hard drive, install a brand new software, brand new OS, and then we'll be good. And yeah, I'll clean out all of that dust. I'll keep you guys posted. And we're up and running. 3.9 gig moving from 2.9. So I'm gonna shut it down now, install the next fan, unbox the monitor, and then we get going. Alright, so now we're gonna see what this monitor looks like. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, there we go. One-handed. So don't mind it. Hey. Alright. Alright, so typical manual. Our VGA cable. Our power supply. Power brick. And this is the stand. Alright. And I guess that's the neck. And there she is. HDMI and VGA connector. I guess from this you can, well, you already saw that it's a Samsung. Alright, so here we go. Well, I'm going to put down the phone so I can assemble it, and then you can see what it looks like. Just a quick look at it before we assemble it. Alright, flipped it over. I'm going to connect the neck and the base. So this is the final setup. That's the case. The fan is at the top. That's the 24-inch monitor. And I've tucked away the other one as well as the monitor. And we'll have to find something to do with them. Well, time to get in game. I'm actually updating Apex Legends so I can jump in. Ha ha ha. And I think I'm also, well, League of Legends is ready. So I'm gonna play a game of League of Legends to see how everything runs. And then I'll update you guys. Maybe I'll stream.